I come from a family of artists. I am an artist. But if you met me anytime in the last 10 years, you wouldn't believe that. Because I wouldn't believe that about myself anymore. I have been so academic, clinical, building a business, logistics. I was fatigued, not tired, fatigued, emotionally starved. And no amount of blood work, changing my lifestyle, my diet, less stress was fixing that for me. Until I stopped in Korea on my way from Canada to India. I don't know why this was about Korea, but I think it was because it was such a contrast from 9 years in Canada, where Canada, I love you for everything that you have, but you do not have art. And I'm not talking about ticketed museum art or cute cafes art. I am talking about people art, culture art that just exists and existed long before you and I, art that you can't create, even art that holds us all, art that is literally in the fabric of what we wear but who we are, art that shoves itself in your face without permission. Color, I'm talking about rims of mirrors and plates, and if you've lived in Asia, you get it. I arrived in Korea thinking I'm going to have these days of spas and skincare, and I did none of that. I was swallowed by every single street, every shop, everything that reminded me of what it is like to be alive, because they had art shoved in to every single corner of that country, and they preserved their history so well, their culture so well, their music so well. Every single person, it doesn't matter their age, was involved and engrossed in creativity. When I finally reached there, I felt something in my body. Something started to make sense, because I had completely lost touch with my creativity. And I'm not talking about strategic creativity for business, for social media, for like show, not art that can be curated, art that's like throw up. Maybe if you have been feeling the way that I have, which is just this emotional starvation, it's probably because you aren't doing the one thing that is the most human to you, the most human to all of us. Since I've come back to India, I am creating again, and I am starting to feel alive. I am not taking a moment of art for granted, whether it's aesthetic or not, or I like it or not. I feel like I have a whole new outlook on life. I don't know why Korea did that for me, because India is literally the birthplace of art. All I'm saying is sometimes you need wake-up calls like this. Maybe a different place does that for you. I am just glad that places exist in the world which are just so much more artistic.